Well, brace yourselves, because apparently the PlayStation Showcase list has gone ahead and leaked. Or at least that's what some people are claiming, and I personally am gonna side with this being fake. Now, I know that again, if you look at this list, the one main reason why it looks like it could actually be real is because most of the games listed on here are kind of believable. Things like The Last of Us Factions we know is going to be at this show. We know that Naughty Dog is most likely ready to go on ahead and show us what that game is going to be. Things like Resident Evil 4 VR we know exists already, and it's just a matter of time that it would launch on a PSVR 2. Things like Half-Life Alyx being a possibility is obviously very exciting, but again, I could believe that happening. And most certainly, of course, the Marvel Spider-Man 2 reveal is the thing that we are all waiting for. Now, there's a bunch of other titles here that are just kind of head scratchers in terms of like, why would they go on ahead and place these on a showcase of this scale and put it on a slide like this, in terms of how much excitement are you really going to get from the dishwasher collection? You know what I mean? It's just not really, in my opinion, the sort of game that you would go on ahead and utilize as one of your big touch points for this event. At least maybe that's just my perception. Additionally to that, some other things that don't really make sense is the fact that Mortal Kombat would be appearing here, especially because it's also not written as Mortal Kombat 1, even though that is the title of the game. So that's obviously a bit of a head scratcher. Plus, we know that Mortal Kombat will be part of Summer Games Fest. So I almost feel like, would they really do their own show where they just reveal the game, then go on ahead and appear at the PlayStation event, and then literally 2 weeks later also appear at the Game Fest? Like, that seems like a little too much Mortal Kombat in such a short period of time, at least in my opinion. And then the thing that personally for me seals the deal is the fact that we got a very similar looking confidential quote unquote reveal of the Xbox show, and it uses the exact same font. It has spelling errors in it and just plain errors, like for example, Hollow Knight Slick Song, that doesn't even exist. And it's not even called Hollow Knight Slick Song. It's called Hollow Knight Silk Song. And I believe they're not even going with the Hollow Knight title. It's going to be Silk Song as the kind of main approach that they're going with. So obviously that's a bit confusing. This list also has Scalebound on it. And as much as I would absolutely freaking love Microsoft for releasing Scalebound, I just don't see that happening. And most importantly, being a shadow drop, as this particular quote unquote leak claims. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, because I think some people are really excited about the slate of games revealed in these quote unquote leaks, but I don't think that this is the real list. I do, however, believe that the real show will be very, very exciting. I cannot wait for tomorrow to come so that we have a chance to see Marvel Spider-Man 2, to see whatever the heck else PlayStation has planned, because I genuinely think that it will be a massive, massive, exciting event in the gaming community. And speaking of Marvel Spider-Man 2, if you're interested in seeing the latest news for Marvel Spider-Man 2, I congregated it all into a nice lengthy 11-minute video discussing everything that has happened over the course of the last 48 hours or so. Check that out before the PlayStation Showcase.